Thank you, thank you, thank you. Really, thank you. You've been great. Who you just heard here speaking a minute, and he runs this store for me in the White House. Former Mayor Steve. Folks, at the same time, America deserves the freedom to be safe from crime. And America is safer today than when I took office. Folks, we don't always hear about it, but today's violent crime rates are down nationwide, nearly every major category, to one of the lowest levels in over 50 years. Look, millions of renters are also out there in trouble. Folks, in all, my policies have attracted $650 billion in private sector investments from companies that are bringing jobs back to America, back to the communities where they belong.
Things like this administration saying we're not going to give notice to appear, so somebody has to show up in immigration court. We're going to give notice to report, where some 50% of people apparently do not show up and self-report to ICE. We have millions of people into this country. We have growing numbers of people on terror watch lists. We don't know who's here. I mean, that happened for 3 years before we got to this potential deal in the Senate.
Let me remind you that the president proposed comprehensive immigration reform on day one of his administration in 2021.
And I'd like to understand from you what Trump-era immigration policies have been banned, ended, reversed, and if any investigations are underway by you.
So we have rescinded so many Trump immigration policies, it would take so much time to list them.
We could afford to take in a heartbeat another 2 million people. The idea that a country of 330 million people cannot absorb people who are in desperate need and who are justifiably fleeing oppression is absolutely bizarre. Absolutely bizarre. I would also move to increase the total number of immigrants able to come to the United States.
We have seen far more than that when we're looking at the number of people crossing the border since he became president.